Hello, YouTube. Andy Cam Reacts here with more reactions. For those that don't know who I am, I'm a Korean American that's followed Korean music since the late 80s to the early 2010s, and I'm playing catch up. On my last uh, live stream, I went through a large amount of artists, new groups to me, I guess, primarily groups. Seems to be the big thing in Korea right now. The trend is definitely on the group side than it is soloist side. And one of the groups that caught my attention was 50/50. So I wanted to give them another look see. And I think I checked out Higher last time. So I'm just gonna check Higher out and just get to see if I like 50/50. I don't remember the song at all, actually. I might when I start hearing the song a little bit, but right now I have no idea what the song sounds like. Um, uh, but I wrote a star down saying I want to watch it on my own, or another reaction with more content. So let's go. It's 4K, great subtitles. No thanks. Volume, really bad. And back to the beginning I go because I missed everything. Apologize. Don't even remember the music video, so it's gonna be interesting here. I just having a flashback on that higher, higher, higher part. Got an acoustic guitar going. Strings. Need more volume. Okay. Well, I definitely know why I put the star on there, on my list. What an interesting sound, though. The rap's a little weak, but maybe there's more? I don't recall. It's like a really just a feel-good song, right? Kinda got like a 60s, 70s feeling vibe to it. 60s, 70s pop. I mean, in America. At least I think that's what the timeline I think I'm thinking of is. I can't remember. Hmm. Of course, there's elements of the song I feel is a little weak, but there's definitely elements of the song I feel like are incredibly worthwhile of my my leaving a note for myself to come back to it. Um, Let me give the song another listen, and then I'll talk about maybe more in depth what I'm thinking about. Thinking, do I want to do the choreography or do I want to do a music show? I'll definitely get to that. It's live. I'm just curious what I should do right now. I think what I'll do is sure the show. The show is gonna be good enough. Before I do that, speaking of names, I should do a profiles. Whenever I watch a new group, I definitely feel like it's an obligation for me to at least learn their names. Um, Assuming it downloads. There it is. Sorry, I'm downloading um, a bunch of stuff because I'm trying to find a specific video um, on YouTube for my channel, but some of these videos are like 50 gigabytes. Because I when I first started recording in YouTube, side story, I put the quality way too high, way more than it needs to be considering what I'm doing here. So my videos when I'm done recording were like 20, 30, 40 gigs. Now they're much more manageable. They're closer to like 2 to 3 gigs. Um, but yeah, when before those are some large files, and I'm downloading those original files, looking for a very specific video. So it's going to be a while before I find it. So 50/50 is a South Korean girl group under Attract with a K, consisting of 4 members. And November is their debut. So this is their debut song. Sena is 04, which means she's 19 this year. Sena. She's a rapper, right? She's a sub rapper, and she's the leader. Okay. I don't know. Has an older brother. Thank you for letting me know. Kina. 자경, 송자경. 자경 is a very odd name. Um, Not odd. I mean unusual. No, atypical. Not a very common name. 자경. Maybe it is actually. There's a lot of Kyungs. Actually, now that I think about it, maybe it is a pretty common name actually. I hear more like Chaegyong if you want to use Cha. Anyways, I don't live in Korea. Let's move on. 02, so she's 21 this year. She's the main rapper and sub vocalist. She attended GB. I don't know what that is. Was if Kino was not ill, she would like to cook and order a cafe that turns into a pub at night. So Shio. Her name is Chongjio. This is a very common name. um, Shio, main vocalist. And Aran. She's a rapper as well. I thought you're a rapper, sub rapper, main rapper, lead rapper. So there's 3 rappers. Well, and they all could sing as well, apparently. I don't like Min Chocolate. She's 04, so she's gonna turn 19 this year. Okay. The person that's grabbing my attention so far is Shio in terms of vocals. I already forgot their names. There's a Kina, there's a Shio, there's a Se Selim? Sena. So there's a Sena, this is a Kina, this is a Shio, and Magne is Aran. Okay. Sena, Aran, Kina. Volume, more volume. Ooh, very unstable, but that's encouraging in terms of its live. Shio is very stable. Is that Aran? Aran's got a very dark or low voice. It's got the electric guitar going in the background with the strings. I don't even know if there's a backing track at all. So if New Jeans is like retro to the 90s, 50/50's Higher is like a retro to like even beyond that. It's like 60s, I think. Of course, when it's easier to belt when your kind of heart's beating fast than to sing very lightly. So when they do belt, especially Shio, she's very stable, very strong. The rappers were very stable as well, by the way, earlier. I think there's probably a significant amount of backing track during the chorus, but like the verses and raps, there was none. And here too. Color me impressed with their attempt at going completely live. That's a bold move considering nowadays, which is everyone is not doing live. I want to watch this real quick. Before I move on to this, actually, now think about it, I really like the chorus. I think the song is a little weak on the verses, just because it kind of lulls me down a little bit. But then when the freaking chorus comes in, and the instrumentation, like it fills up. Oh. I don't know. I gotta keep listening to the song. It's so far I like the song. I just
Say
usually oh
ho!
shoot that's loud.
Ho! Say 50-50! 50-50! It's live! It's live! 네, 인사드리겠습니다. 둘, 셋. 50-50입니다. 안녕하세요.
Their
네, 저희
style
50-50가 이츠 라이브에
clothing
왔습니다.
style hey, is also very
정말 너무너무 감사하게도 저희가 데뷔곡을
all right. Every time we go and talk about this potential dawn of another generation or sub generation or whatever, whether it's like a four and a half or a fifth generation coming up, I think 50/50 is another representative of what the next gen might sound like or look like, or a sub genre of the fourth gen sound. And the easy target for comparison is definitely New Jeans. Um, they're the ones that are making this trend turn into a thing, um, just purely based on their popularity in Korea, and apparently everywhere else as well. Um, and then I listened to Triple S's Triple A, Acid Asian Angels of Asia. Their song, what's it called? Generations. That sound was just another version of not New Jeans' sound, but just another version of what this generation that we're going into sounds like. This is very distinctly different from fourth gen that I've been listening to thus far. Like the Idol, the Stray Kids, the End Mixes, the ITZYs, it's completely different sound. Where we're going back into, electric guitars, retro sounds, kind of more R&B, hip hop feeling sounds to it, right? It's I feel like fourth gen was like a natural graduation transition from third gen to fourth gen was kind of natural and almost seamless. It feels like, but if you start looking into it, you could tell there's a difference. And I think even from second to third, you could kind of see the transition happen. I think this sound 50/50 is doing, and also New Jeans, and also what Triple S was doing with Triple A, might be the start of something different. Anyways, just me speculating.
이츠 라이브에서 보여드릴 수 있게 됐는데요. 전 지금 너무너무 설레는데 다들
Okay,
기분이
so this is
어떠신가요?
Aran.
저는 지금 너무너무
This is
긴장되는데요. 저희
Sena,
멤버들도 저랑 똑같을 거라고
Kina,
생각합니다.
저희가 오늘
and Shio.
준비한 저희 타이틀곡 하이어는 소녀들의 우정과 사랑을 담은 곡입니다. 이츠 라이브에서 또 밴드 버전으로 아주 멋지게 편곡을 해주셨습니다.
빠밤!
감사합니다.
Very cute.
맞습니다. 저희 그래서
They have that
이번
rookie
정말 열심히 준비했는데요.
feel, right? But
그만큼
as
후회
rookies
없이
to do
재밌게
It's Live
놀다
is a pretty
가도록
big deal, right?
자,
Not a lot of rookie groups
가볼까요?
get to do this.
Let's go!
후후.
All right, just hit the mic. So that higher part is definitely a backing track. So does this live band version mean I won't be getting strings?
꿈을 꾸는 걸까 뭔가 이상해 웃음 짓게 돼더 솔직하게 날 말하고 감정의 outfit 드러날 때 손에 잡은 그 다음 밤 높이 떠올라 cloud
Now that they're not dancing, they're very stable. Yeah, the backing track's pretty strong.
데리고 가줘
둘만의 시공간
butterfly.
Let's go. 달콤하게 터뜨려는 puppy like candy. 레몬처럼 짜릿한 맛. 너와 내가 눈이 마주쳤을 때 이끌려 너의 chocolate flame. 바위처럼 부풀어진 my emotions. 너와 내가 만든 new wave. 좋아 모든 게 다 완벽해.
Oh, I'm loving this feeling.
She was standing out a lot to me right now. Actually, Kina is doing a lot of that higher thing. The groove, the song.
달콤한 이야기 주인공은 바로 너야.
흥얼대는 멜로디 눈 맞춰 sing with me. 아름다운 너와 나 love the feeling.
Harmonizations a little bit. They're harmonizing in the chorus as well, by the way. I don't think there's any backing track here. So are big jeans like coming back into fashion? Bye bye. 안녕. I was like
감사합니다.
not paying attention to the instrumentals almost at all. I have to watch this version again.
너무 떨리고 촬영을 좀 잘 할 수 있을지 걱정되는데 그래도 잘 하겠습니다.
네, 이렇게 했어요. 제가 이까지만 할게요.
꿈이 이루어졌다 싶어서 또 설레는 감정이 엄청 많이 있어요.
God, I feel like I've seen
맞아.
these girls before somewhere.
새로운 경험이었고.
하늘을 보는 듯한 제스처.
Maybe I've just seen enough people where they start to look kind of similar with one another. I don't know.
포인트 안무입니다.
여러 가지 표정을 꼭 하고 가야지, 온 만큼 해야지 했던 것 같아요.
기억 속에 남는 그런 강렬한 팀이 되도록 노력하겠습니다.
치라이브 많이 사랑해 주시고 저희 PPT 도 많이 사랑해 주세요.
지금까지 50-50였습니다. 감사합니다. 고생 많으셨습니다.
One Key. Is that someone I should check out? Rose Blossom Manoia. Or Hone Key? Or H1 Key? Anyways. Okay. Before I listen to the song a little more, I want to listen to the song probably one more time. Or twice. I don't know. I like the song. I think the song is good. I don't know how much I like the song yet. Hence the reason I want to listen to it a couple more times. But the chorus is really where the song hits hard in the least hardest way. Like it's not a hard beat. It's just a real gentle, but it's the electric guitar, the strings, the beat comes in, and that's where the song really goes places. It goes higher, I guess you should say. I actually don't particularly like the higher. That part of the song kind of irritates me just a little bit. You know, I'm really nitpicking though, right? I'm really nitpicking right now. Just trying to latch on to something that makes me think this song is not a 10 out of 10 to me right now. Because when I like a song enough, I have to really start getting critical about is it a 10 out of 10 though, right? It should be a pretty exclusive club to be a 10 out of 10, right? So far I dig. I feel like the song in general is incredibly Aran and Shio heavy. Um, but you know, you don't. It's not an obligation to give even line distribution, right? Especially maybe they have other songs where the rappers get to do more rapping. But so far, from the little bits that I've heard from rapping, the delivery is good, but the songs rapping's not very good, right? I think it's kind of obligatory rap section is what it felt like. I don't know who Mini Park is. I'm gonna watch it. They better not block my video.
가린 설렘 내게 올 땐 머릿속이 반짝 빛을 잃었지 맘이 어때 everyday 꿈을 꾸는 걸까 뭔가 이상해 웃음 짓게 돼 더 솔직하게 날 말하고 감정의 outfit 드러날 때 그 손을 잡은 그 담담 더 높이 떠올라 cloud cloud 너와 나 이 순간 love the feelings live for the good times 우리 둘이 기분 타고 높이
You can't tell me the chorus is it slaps.
데리고 가줘 둘만의 시공간 소중한 이 시간 You keep me in the flow 달콤하게 터치려는 popping like candy 레몬처럼 짜릿한 맛 너와 내가 눈이 마주쳤을 때
I'm guessing the girl that just came into the middle is Mini Park. Maybe she's one of the dancers at 1 Million Dance Studio. The song, the chorus is really... Oof. And when they move, you know, like without worrying about singing, they actually move very snappy. Their dancing is actually pretty there. It's just the choreography is a little different because of the song style, right? Especially Sena, her moves are very crisp when she dances. Aran too, actually. So obviously this is only one song of theirs thus far, but I think there's a bit of a this is overly critical Andy coming here. If you don't want to hear that, you could move on, or if you want to listen to me and criticize what I say, that's absolutely fine as well. This is me being honest. Sometimes people have charisma and some people have very, very strong star power. Like something about them just draws you in, right? And I think that's the one thing that they have to develop. I Other than Shio, for whatever reason that draws me in, it might be personal preference, and I don't know what the preference is, but definitely her vocals are helping. Um, and maybe it's just because of the nature of the song. They're trying to stay happy and smiley. There's not a lot of charisma turn on moments, right? It's just really nice, groovy moments of the song. I saw glimmers of like some real charisma from Senna actually, and that's actually making me pay attention to Senna a lot from just this dancing that I just watched. Actually, I'll just turn this on as I talk here because I'm going to talk for a little bit. Um, and I haven't really said this much in my videos thus far because I think you could usually tell there's some star power or some kind of something, right? But I think once maybe they mature a little more, it might be just this dancing and the songs, the nature of the song, right? I could definitely tell Kina focuses a lot on her facial expressions, but it just I think I just need to see more because star power or charisma, charm can also be developed with enough training. I think not everyone, obviously, but I think I see. I think they need like a little more. I need to see a little more. I think is what I'm getting at. Before I get more critical about that than I just already am. That's it. Really, I don't even know if that was much of a point to say because as I'm watching here. I think it's Shio's smile as well is very vibrant. I'm really enjoying Senna's movement, her dance style. It's very crisp. Yeah, you know, my comment started to lose a little ground as I watched them dance during the chorus. I'm like, okay, you know what? I start seeing more of the charm when they're not overly focused on singing, and you know they're still rookies. This is their first song, so maybe I'm just being overcritical from the two music performances I watched, or three. I feel like the nerves are much less here than they are while they're trying to focus on singing as well. So Aran's voice is really rich. I like it. But something about Shio's voice is more polished. Is probably what it is. And she sings much more like a mixed voice, in which I'm a sucker for. Oh, excuse me. I'm drinking some carbonated water. Sparkling water. Sorry, that's probably what it's called. And maybe broke there. I apologize. Yeah, I really like Senna's dancing style. Okay. Is there anything else I want to see before I call it quits here? I watched this one. Song's lyric, although I'm not paying attention to it specifically, is pretty charming. It's a really like happy, good, feel good song, right? I don't really feel like getting blocked. um, It's this 아리랑 K-pop.
가린 설렘 내게 올 땐 머릿속이 반짝 빛을 잃지 맘이 어때 everyday 꿈을 꾸는 걸까
There's a little more backing track here than the first performance I watched.
더 솔직하게 날 말하고 감정의 outfit 드러낼 때 손잡은 그 담담 더 높이 떠올라
But you could tell they're live here. Or they have live mics, I should say. Yeah, the weakness of the song is definitely the verses.
달콤하게 터지려는 poppy like candy 레몬처럼 따뜻한 맛 너와 내가 눈이 마주쳤을 때 빛나려 너의 chocolate flavor
Dio and Senna are really drawing my attention, but Senna's growing on me a lot.
좋아 모든 게 다 완벽해 Oh I'm loving this feeling Sweet life live for the good times 우리 둘이 기쁨 타고 높이 올라가 High high high
Hey, these are the same girls in that 1 Million dance studio I just watched. I think she was a little off on that note, but that's fine. It just proves she's singing live. You take me high, you take me higher,
you take me high,
higher, higher.
you take me high, you take me higher, you take me high, high, high.
All right. Are these cheers like fake? Because they sound really weird. All right. So, anyways, I think the song is. Let's go back to the music video. Skip the front part of it with the weird concept going on here.
가린 설렘 내게 올 땐 머릿속이 반짝 빛을 잃지 맘이 어때 everyday 꿈을 꾸는 걸까 뭔가 이상해
Yeah, I think
웃음 짓게 돼더 솔직하게
this is a pretty bold way to try and debut considering the trends. still the dominant genre for the generation is definitely the more louder songs, right? But this is a solid, in my opinion, a very solid start to them. With that said, I think the song, as I keep listening to it, its impact is lessened overall. I still think this is a solid chorus, and I think the song is pretty darn good. I just realized how floaty she looked on that platform. Yeah, these rap parts are a little weak. I'm looking forward to seeing more from the rappers, or the rap parts, I should say. Yeah, it's a okay. You take me high. Sorry, I keep bumping my mic as I keep grooving here. Sorry, I'm listening to the song again, so. Okay. I think I've solidified a little more my opinion of the song and what I feel the song ranks in my personal out of 10 score. I think the song is solid. Let me go to a good, I like beauty shots, right? It's a spot where they look good. Can't find one that shows all of them and relatively. Good enough. Good enough. So I don't think the song is a 10. Just because the low parts of the song are too low. And what I mean by that, and this is, by the way, my personal opinion, of course, the low parts of the song are, the verses specifically. The start of the song, they kind of pick it up on the second verse with the rappers coming in, the rap parts coming in, but it's still a pretty, like, a lo-fi song. It's really low key, very and that's fine. It's just not my personal taste, right? But when the chorus comes in, it's great. After hearing the chorus, maybe 6 times I heard the song times 3, because there's 3 choruses, so 18 times. It's starting to feel a little repetitive. But whenever I think about the chorus and the vocals feeling a little repetitive because they're just harmonizing together, and then I'm like, but the instrumentation, the guitar, the electric guitar, the groovy electric guitar, and then plus strings, because I'm a sucker for the strings. I think all in all, what I'm saying is, I think the song is like it's not a 10, but it's not anything lower than a 9. I think the song's like a 9.5 out of 10. Um, like I said, I started getting a little. I felt like the chorus was getting a little repetitive as I did this, binge on listening to it, and also the verses were just a little on the low energy side for my personal tastes. With that said, 9.5 out of 10, solid song, solid debut actually. Um, I don't know who Attract is as a label, but they're apparently had a pretty decent budget for the music video. It seems like, and then some promotions that they did uh, seems to be good. I'm looking forward to seeing more from them, and I'm really curious now. Your opinion. How did you guys like 50/50? How did you like their song, their sound? And also, is there a album? Do they have B-sides already that I should be checking out? They usually do, right? Like an extended play EP or whatever they call it. Another question: are these gigantic pants coming back into style? Because these were like the '90s thing. I'm really curious as people that are enjoying the fourth gen. You guys, what's your opinion? Going these songs are a lot. Most songs are retro in some way or form. I feel like it's pretty hard to be pretty hard to be original of any kind, really. Um, but this song is distinctly different from fourth gen in its most typical form. I'm just curious how you guys feel about it. I'm liking it. I'm okay going this. It's not. The song is not really R&B hip hop. It's more like it's just pure old school, old school classic American pop feel in certain ways, um, with a little bit of that K-pop twist to it, right? Take K-pop flair to it, I guess. Yeah, I'm just really curious what you guys think about the song. Their music video, 2.1 million views, isn't that high, but considering this is their debut song, maybe that's where they need to be. I'm looking forward to seeing more. Let me know what you want to see from me next when it comes to 50/50 or otherwise. But I really enjoyed Higher. It's a good song, and I'm looking forward to seeing more from them. You just gotta let me know where to go. With that said, 9.5 out of 10, and that score out of 10 is a personal score about how much I personally like a song. It's not critical at all. It's not meant to criticize or critique their vocals or the song or the instrumentation. I'm not an expert on that. It's just purely based on how much I like the song, and it's completely subjective, not objective at all, biased in all of its forms, and inconsistent at best. So, with that said, yeah, let me know where A, did you like them? B, what do you think about this trend? C, do you like the song? D, what do you want to see me next? What do you want to see next from me with regard to 50/50 or otherwise? Okay, I'm tired. Have a good day, good evening, good morning, wherever you are. Whatever time it is, be safe. Take care of yourselves. If you're still here, hearts to you. And I'll see you next time. Bye.